Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I want to show you how to schedule some posts on your Facebook business pages. I've just discovered this myself yesterday, and I don't know why I didn't look into this before. It's very, very simple to do, and it's actually a fantastic tool, especially if you've got sort of corresponding groups as well that go with your pages. Groups are great for getting more sort of interaction on your posts, but business pages enable you to do a lot more when it comes to advertising. So it's really quite good to have both. But of course, it can be time consuming posting regularly into all your forums, to keep them up to date. So a really good way for your pages is to schedule posts, just even one a day, so that you've always got some movement in your page. There's always something going on to keep people interested. And especially if you go on holiday as well, you can set them up to run at least one ad a day, even while you're away. So you can just set them up before you go and then go on holiday and forget all about it. Really, really easy to do. I set some up last night for the next few days, and I'll show you now how to do that. So basically the ones I've scheduled already, I'll show you what they look like. And if it's all done through Publishing Tools, so if you're on your business page and through the website, if you go to Publishing Tools, I haven't tested it through the Facebook app yet, so it may be different. But if you need help with the app, I'll certainly try and do that if you need me to. Okay, so these are all my published posts that I've already put on the page. And as you can see, when you come into here, and I've never used this tab before until yesterday, I've had my pages for a long time and never thought to check on this page. So it's very useful. It shows you exactly how many people that your post reached and how many people actually interacted with that particular post. So you can get an idea of which posts are working better than others. Obviously something like this, I don't know whether it was the picture or the wording. It gives you a chance to review what you've posted. Ones with obviously little reach have not been of much interest to people, and they tend to be ones where you post links within the body of the text. Facebook tends to limit people that see things that have an actual link in them. So if you want to post a link, one of the better options is to post it within the comments and refer to it in your post. And that way it gets shown to more of a larger Facebook audience. So these are my published posts, but if you look on the left as well, underneath that you've got scheduled posts. And these are 3 that I have set up for the next 3 nights, and I tend to do them in the evening because that's when the majority of my target audience is online. It might be different for you depending what your business is. So you will just decide what time is best for you to schedule posts for, and it can be at any time of any day. And for this sort of test that I'm doing at the moment with this, I've just literally posted thought for the day and an interesting picture, whether it's a motivational post or just something relevant to my business. And that's really all you need to do just to keep your page active and alive. You can obviously post additional posts on top of that throughout the day. It's entirely up to you, or schedule for more than one a day. The options are pretty limitless, really, with a page. But just for the purposes of the test, I thought I'd do something quite simple just to make sure it works. And then I'll start looking into doing maybe some more complex posts further on down the line. So to set them up, you can be in either published posts or scheduled posts, it doesn't really matter. And then there's a create button here up at the top right. So here it's very similar just to a normal post. As you can see, you can write a status, you can add a photo or a video, you can even create an offer or an event, and you can add your emotions, and you can check in as well. So it's almost identical to just a regular post. So I'm just going to keep with my previous theme, my thought for the day. Oops. And I'm going to attach a picture to that. So what I would do, I've got quite a few pictures saved on my computer already, but if you don't have any and you want to find some good pictures to post, I literally just go to Google and search. So either for maybe like inspirational posts or motivational posts, anything of that nature. So motivational quotes, and go to images, and we'll just pick any one for the moment. Let's just pick this one for just now. Now you can right click and save the image, but something else I learned recently is sometimes people are very clever now with images. They can embed viruses to the link for the picture. So if you're just saving that straight to your desktop, there's a chance you could be saving a virus along with it. So another technique to get that photo saved into your images is there's a snip tool on most versions of Windows now, usually pinned to the bottom, but if not, you should find it in your main menu anyway. So if you click on the snipping tool and then select new, and then you'll get your little crossbar, and just start at the top left corner and click and drag until you selected the amount of the picture that you want to keep. I usually do it just within the size of the original picture so you don't get any funny coloured borders if you've gone over the edge. And there you have your picture. So you just simply save it. And I've got various places for my pictures. One is just generic, where it's just various things for business. So I'm just going to call it test so I know which one it is. And then you can close that down. So it's really quick and simple, just using the snipping tool. So we've got our image. If you then come back to your post and just add the photo as you would normally. Oh, I was thinking about it. Upload. And I'll just pick that one that we chose. There. So once that's uploaded, you can either just post that straight away. If you've gone through publish posts and the create, you can just post it straight away, or you'll still get the drop down menu here to schedule, be listed in this column here. I'll show you that separately because it is slightly different. So we'll just hit schedule here, and we'll do that for, I think I've scheduled till Sunday, so I'll make that for Monday night. And like I say, I tend to do posts after 8 PM. So we'll change that. We'll change that. Oh, and that. There we go, 8:30 PM. Now UTC +1 is basically the UK time zone. I'm not quite sure what UTC stands for, but I did Google it, and it seems to be that UTC +1 is the same as British summertime. I imagine UTC will then be the same as GMT. So you should just be able to type in the exact time you want in here and it will post it correctly. And then you just hit schedule, and then it's done, and it's added to your scheduled posts. So I've got one for tonight, tomorrow, Sunday and Monday, and then you can just keep going. I mean, you can do that for, for a whole month if you want, and you can see it doesn't take very long. So you could have scheduled posts done for a month in about a quarter of an hour or so, maybe a bit longer, but it's a very, very simple process. So to show you the slight difference between the create options, when we're in published posts and create, you'll see this section is the same, but over at this side, you've then got the publish button, which means you can just publish it there and then. And your drop-down menu, there's your schedule option. And that just brings up exactly the same menu as you had when you were in the scheduled posts option. It's just two different ways to do it. The only difference being your drop-down menu buttons here. So just make sure that either this says schedule or that you're picking schedule from this list, unless of course you do want to publish it straight away. So hopefully that's helped. If you have any questions, just drop me a message, or you can comment after this post, and I'll do my best to help you with anything else. Good luck!